Hello everyone, welcome to Math 1350, Chapter 6, Section 2, Add, Subtract, and Estimate Rational Numbers. Homework condition. Let's look at the first one. Perform the indicated operation, express your answer in simplest forms. So we have 1 over 9 plus 6 over 9. If the bottom number is the same, that's the easiest thing to do. Since it's both the same, put it on the bottom. Now we just have to worry about the top. 1 plus 6 is 7 over 9. So it's A. The second one. Perform the indicated operation. Express your answer in simplest form. 7 over 30 plus 5 over 30. Again, if the bottom number is the same, leave it there. So now all I do is worry about the top. 7 plus 5. 7 plus 5 is 12 over 30. As I said, simple. Anytime you can, reduce. 12 is made up of 2 times 6. 6 is 2 times 3, so it's 2 times 2 times 3. 30 is made up of 3 times 10. 10 is made up of 2 times 5, so it's 2 times 3 times 5. We prime factor those. Let's cancel what they're the same. The 2's are the same. The 3 is the same. So all we have left is 2 over 5, which is D. Perform the indicated operation. Express your answer in simplest form. 11 over 12 plus 1 over 7. This is draw a butterfly. There's your antennas, there's his head, and his tail. 7 times 11 is 77, plus 12 times 1 is 12. 12 times 7 is 84. So we have 77 plus 12 over 84. So it's 89 over 84. Alright? So how many times does 84 go into 89? Once. What's 89 minus 4? Or 84? 5 over 84. Since it goes in there one time, what do we have left? To figure out what goes left is 89 minus 84 is 5. This is the top number. This number always will stay on the bottom. The difference will go up on top. So the answer is D. Alright, we have 12 and a half minus 4 2/3. And unfortunately, butterflies won't work in this form. So let's convert it to another form. Convert mixed numbers into improper fractions. Improper fractions when the top is bigger than the bottom. The way we do this, take the whole number, A times C plus the top, all over this bottom number. 12 times 2 is 24. So it's 12 times 2 plus 1 over 2. 4 times 3 plus 2 over 3. 12 times 2 is 24 plus 1 is 25 over 2. 4 times 3 is 12 plus 2 is 14 over 3. Alright, so let's go ahead and start doing the butterfly. $25 times 3 is 75. Minus, his head is minus. 2 times 14 is 28. So we have 75 minus 28 over 6. 75 minus 28. You can't do 5 minus 8, so we have to borrow 1. 15 minus 8 is 7. 6 minus 2 is 4. So we have 47 over 6. This is an improper. Since we started off with mixed numbers, we have to end with mixed numbers. How many times does 6 go into 47? We know 6 times 6 is 36. 6 times 7 is 42. 6 times 8 is 48. That's too big. So 6 times 7 is 42. So 47 minus 42 is 5. That goes on top. The 6 goes on the bottom. 7, 5, 6. So, again, once you do the 75 minus 28 at 47, 6 goes in there 7 times. With how many left over? So we know 6 times 7 is 42. 47 minus 42 is 5. That goes on top. Perform the indicated operation. Negative 2 over 9 plus negative 3 over 8. Negative 2 over 9 minus 3 over 8. Eight times negative 2 is negative 16. 9 times 3 is 27, with a minus sign between there. So we have negative 16 minus 27. 9 times 8 is 72. So if there's a negative in the front one, that belongs to that number. But if it's between the numbers, like this minus sign, then it just gets incorporated at the end. They're both negative, so we add the numbers. 16 plus 27. 7 plus 6 is 13. 43 over 72. So that is A. Two over 7 minus 1 over 5. 2 times 5 is 10. 7 times 1 is 7. Minus sign between there. So 10 minus 7. 7 times 5 is 35. 10 minus 7 is 3 over 35. Which is A. This is the one I'm looking at. Because you notice the bottom numbers are huge. Whenever this happens, the easiest thing to do, let's see what they both have in common. 630 is made up of 3 times 10. 10 is made up of 2 times 5. So it's 2 times 3 times 5. That's what 30 equals. That's 5 times 5. Alright, so let's see what we have on the bottom. We have 25 times 5 is 75. 75 times 2 is 150. 150 times 3 is 450. That's a little big. So let's think of another way. So we still know what these are. This one has 2 5s. This one needs a 5. This one has a 2 and a 3. This one needs a 2 and a 3. Remember, whatever we put in the bottom, we have to put on the top also. So basically we're finding the LCD. So 5 times 5 is 25. Times 2 is 50. 50 times 3 is 150. Negative 1 times 5 is negative 5. 2 times 3 is 6 times 4 is 24. Negative 24, but negative's there. So they're both negative. 24 plus 5 is 29. So the answer is C. If it's on top or in front, it doesn't matter. It still belongs to the equation. Alright, word problems. Yay! Alan walked 1/6 of a mile to the store. Then he walked another, so we're adding that, 8/5 to his friend's house. How far did he walk? Let's see what the butterfly says. 5 times 1 is 5. 6 times 8 is 48. And there's a plus between there. 5 plus 48. 6 times 5 is 30. I should have made it neater. I'm sorry, everybody. 48 plus 5 is 53 over 30 miles. Whenever we deal with word problems, you have to be very careful about the units. So 53 over 30. A. Erica spent 3/4 of an hour on her computer visiting the History Channel and the Discovery Channel websites. That's total. She spent 1/5 of an hour on the History Channel. How many hours did she spend on the Discovery Channel? Remember, this one is History Channel plus Discovery Channel. So the way we figure this out is 3/4 minus 1/5, and that'll tell us the difference. So there's our butterfly. This one's make up for the last one. 3 times 5 is 15. The sign is a minus. 4 times 1 is 4. So 15 minus 4. 4 times 5 is 20. 15 minus 4 is 11 over 20. So 11 over 20 hours, which is A. All right, everybody. I hope that helped. Good luck.